Hey sis, that motherfucking dyslexia just kicked in on me. I don't even do reads that late in the evening. I'm tired, boss. Thank you for booking with me. I appreciate it. We're gonna get right into it. I'm sorry about the delay. I'm gonna thank the angels, the ancestors, and the masters for the messages that we're about to receive. Karma, the first mother, and the most high for the messages that we are about to receive. May they all be true in the best interest of the person requesting. That being said, my sis wants to know regarding the changes that she's making in her life. Okay. So there's some demonic energy around with the devil card, first and foremost, and you letting things go. So you're very, very sure that whatever it is that's going on, it's about hell fuck shit. That's why you're making changes, because you know that this energy doesn't serve you. I have strength and corruption. So I would say a hard motherfucking yes. These changes that you're making in your life, you know that they're for your best interest, because you know that the energy isn't where it's supposed to be. This is talking about many suitors. We'll get to that. But this is the Holy Spirit telling you to breathe divine breath onto yourself and onto your own energy, and give to yourself as opposed to giving to other people, so that you can come out of the phoenix. So I feel like on a higher conscious level, subconscious level, that you know that these changes need to be made. Guidance pertaining to the change, please. You knew that these changes needed to be made. More on the changes. Yeah. There's going to be balance that comes out of this with the death card. So it's going to be death to a lot of this shitty booty ass energy, the shitty cuz ass energy that you got around you. You're going to be driving the chariot. So I will say that's a hard hard yes, sis. I think you are actually on the right path right now. Stick to it though. Don't turn back around. Okay, because there may be some anxiety associated with that, like, oh fuck, like what am I doing, like shit, like people are going to have that. Oh, this is going to equate some financial blessings too. So yeah, you're gonna get some people that's gonna be, oh, you know what I'm saying, you think you this, so you change, and like, yeah bitch, ain't you? There are a lot of people that are intimidated by your energy. This may not just be a masculine energy that's emasculated by you, although I do kind of feel like that's in your energetic field, a little mad X here and there, you know, some motherfuckers mad because you put in yourself first. But I feel like this is also taking the form of people around you as well that are just a bit intimidated by your energy. But see, the funny thing is that they really ain't seen nothing yet. Cause you just over here, you know what I'm saying, playing the motherfucking playing the tuba when you know when you play in the church. You just chilling over here, right? All right, cool. What about when you get on this shit? Cause baby, they ain't seen nothing yet. Baby. Let a motherfucker know in a minute. They don't say I'm acting funny. I ain't acting. This ain't a dress rehearsal. Although if it was, I say you very, very appropriately dressed. You feel me? These are all people, places, and things around you that you just fucking laying waste to. And it's going to equate blessings. And it's going to equate long-term blessings, because you're going to be planting the proper seeds and planting that solid foundation on a higher conscious level, your higher self. You're getting in balance with yourself. This is good shit. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Best reading all day. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. That's the money, right? That's the bag. That's the coin. Once you get into that ultimate balance, oh, it's the fuck over with. So who looking up at the divine, the Fool card representing changes, your ancestors definitely on board with all of this shit, and I would call upon your ancestors and work with them just a little bit more, so you can be just a bit more strategic in what's going on, so you can focus on your fa la 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 day type shit. Like, I'm just gonna chill on the mountain, and my minions are gonna be down here. My ancestors are gonna handle my lightweight while I work on this higher shit type energy. So I definitely be calling on my ancestors for some protection right now, and also to help get rid of some of this. See, this is you being taken advantage of, and it equating pain and loss. And then there's the Justice card. And it just gave me all this tension in my head. With the ultimate balance, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Yeah. You already know what time it is. You already know what the fuck you need. Go harder. How about that? How about that? Set more boundaries. Do more shadow work. Do more healing work. And ask your ancestors and your ascended masters and the Most High to reveal the people to you that don't serve your highest good. Motherfuckers just beginning to bite the dust. They want to keep you confused. I seen that Hekati card at the bottom. They want to take advantage of you. This is you being taken advantage of. And you not on that shit no more. You're not dealing with it no more. Boom. Ancestors right here. This is you being misguided by people. No, that shit ain't about to go on no more. I'd say pay very, very close attention to who's rooting you on and who's speaking and breathing life into you and who's pouring into you instead of you pouring into everybody. And if they're pouring into you, what exactly is it? Are they pouring into you? Are they pouring words of affirmation? Are they pouring in encouragement, wise words, and assistance? What can I do to help you with this? So if you're not getting this from these motherfuckers, then that means that them the motherfuckers that need to go. Pay very, very close attention to who cheerleading you on your come up. Because if you could be out at the club with a motherfucker and you throwing ass and hey, why don't you this motherfucking healing process for me then, friend? You're my friend. You need to be just as motherfucking enthusiastic. Just saying. So, answer to question 1, dead ass. Okay, tell me about Erica. I think it's some manipulation going on with that. This is coming from your ancestors. I mean, shit, if that's your blood sister, then y'all got the same ancestors and they talent. Girl, I remember that day my ancestors went to fuck off on one of my sisters. My oracle was like, she wasn't getting her ass whooped enough when she was a child. That's her motherfucking problem. I wasn't one of them type of kids that needed their ass whooped all the time. I had got enough ass whoopings to understand you didn't have to keep beating my motherfucking ass. I'm obedient. Okay, this one right here, she don't like to listen. She motherfucking hardhead. And they plucked her clean the fuck up on out the way. There needs to be some introspection done with that. I think that some of that energy, yeah, is a little confusion on your end. I'm not saying that she's perfect. I'm not saying that you're perfect. Okay. I see some corruption with the balance right here. So I wouldn't say that she's like a bold face ass liar. I would say that the agenda is slightly manipulative. Like she wants you to do what she wants you to do. And she wants you to look at her in a certain light. She also wants you to look at yourself in a certain light, which is manipulative. We should be moving around in authenticity, no matter how it fucking looks. It's real, and what's real is always good. Tell me more about the sister, please. Okay. About the sister, please. Corruption again at the bottom. So I don't think it's as bad as you think it is. It's definitely caused some confusion on your end. I just don't think that she's like I think she's manipulative. Okay. And when it comes to sisters, like for some reason, well, it's not for some reason, like if you guys grew up in the house together, like to get yourself out of trouble, you would say this your sibling instead of you. So they'll get their ass beat and you just over there like, damn, that's crazy. Getting your ass beat like a motherfucker. You got shit to do with me. That type of manipulative. So that might be used to getting her way. and tends to have bad reactions when she doesn't. And there's something going on behind the veil for sure. Y'all got the same ancestors though, and they really don't want to get in the middle of this shit. But I ask you guys humbly to reveal what's behind the veil. Okay. Her taking advantage of you. Pertaining to the family dynamic, you giving out more than what you're getting from her, pertaining to the family, specifically to the family dynamic. And you have to work harder to get certain things done and manifest certain things because there's a blockage with her energy. It comes with a blockage. And anxiety at the bottom too. Yeah. So your ancestors are saying that like there's mutual spiritual gifts that you guys like are supposed to have. Like y'all supposed to be like working as a team with this shit. Okay. Y'all supposed to be working as a team with this. Your ancestors are looking at you guys to like really get it together and work together with this energy. That's what they would like to happen. But the wheel of fortune is still spinning on if it's going to actually happen. They are hoping that y'all turn away from this shit. I don't think that they're really taking sides in the situation. Okay. I don't think that they're taking sides in the situation because they know her story and they know your story, and your ancestors really don't want to get involved in that. I'm gonna switch decks. Yeah, they want you guys to actually work this out. But long story short, I don't think she's like, I think she needs help. She's a little manipulative. I don't know which one of y'all is older, but if she is the older sister, she might be used to bossing her around. And if she is the younger sister, she might be used to getting her way. Ancient mothers, what about the sister, please? Yep. I see it. Confusion. Trying to confuse you. So I do think there is something she's not being honest about. It's in the energy of manipulation though, but understand that the energy of manipulation is coming from her own hurt and her own pain. So she's not intentionally trying to inflict this on you. She's just really not in a good space internally as far as her chakras go, especially with the solar plexus chakra. And we tend to project on the people that we're close to. There needs to be a resurrection that happens on her end. She has to get that together, or she's going to fall to the wayside as well. Okay. Yeah, the high priestess with the crown visionary. So this is you here in the high priestess energy, and this is her in this crown visionary energy. But if she doesn't know that she's there, then there's nothing that anybody can do. You know what I'm saying? If she's not willing to put the work in. So then you have the great void, which is the energy that you're in right now, which is like you rebooting yourself to come out anew, healed, refreshed, lighter, in your motherfucking high priestess energy, okay? And this is her over here, like really needing to get it together. Because even though they don't want to take sides, they will remove her about your auric field if she's fucking up your ability to ascend, so that you can have that clarity. Oh yeah. So with the healing journey, there's going to be you tapping in to your child consciousness. This healing has been very, very, very beneficial for you. There's going to be an energy where you're going to take that criticism and transmute that shit, all of that negative thinking and talking, you know, heckling ass energy that people like to give you, or, you know, okay, I guess. No, bitch, no, I guess, okay? You don't need the guess. Worry about you. Worry about what the fuck you got going on. Say, but what the fuck I got going on. Because you got it the fuck going on, Miss High Priestess. This healing energy is going to continue to get deeper. You're going to get stronger. All of that criticism, all of that shit in your soul line, you're going to heal that shit and you're going to transmute that shit. And it's going to be fucking lit. And when you do that, you are going to be in an area where you have compassion for people. And I think this is kind of low-key pertaining to your sister as well. You're going to have more compassion for people. And you're going to have an understanding and an understanding and an overstanding that with the shit that people do to you, don't have shit to do with you. If she lied to you, she lying to herself. She lied to other people, she lying to herself. People speak negative on you because they feel bad about themselves. People try to make themselves seem like they're better than you because they're insecure about you. And I think a lot of people get that up off of you too. And I haven't looked at your page, but something tell me you fine as hell. And so you probably get a lot of attention. But when you set your intention on this motherfucking manifestation, there's going to be a bag. I don't know if Daddy Trump coming after what works with stimulus too. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's going to be something that you're working on or something that you're working towards that's going to fucking manifest, and there's going to be a major success. A major success. This is fucking manifestation with intention right here. You're going to be the fucking high priestess of your own alchemy. And that's period. All your ancestors are very, very proud of you. They just don't want to get in the middle of that shit with y'all. But I'm saying, reflect that shit, cut that shit off, set boundaries. And if you do have to let people go for a little while, let them go in a place of love, care, and concern, and put their ass in the space of eternal healing. Okay, this is the boundary that you've crossed. You got me fucked up at, okay? This is what I'm not going to allow. This is what I am going to allow. This is what I can help you with. This is what I can help you with. Since I don't believe you. I think that you're being untruthful because this reason, and this reason, and this reason. Why can't you be truthful? The balance. And the manipulation, like I said. Manipulating. The balance and the manipulation. It's actually irritating the fuck out of you. I feel that. It's actually irritating the fuck out of you. But I'm here to tell you, sis, it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna irritate the fuck out of you. Especially when you like draw yourself in and try to work on your healing. It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna irritate you. Transmute that energy. High Priestess. It's all meant to purify you. Put that shit through the fire. So if a motherfucker send you a donkey dick, then you put it through the fire and you cook it and you saute that bitch up and put it on a motherfucking tortilla. And eat it. Fuck talking about. Whether it be negative energy, whether it be positive energy, it can all be used and it can all be transmuted. And that's something that you're really going to be in the know and know how to do that shit when you come up out of this hermit mode. And you're going to be able to display that to the world. And you will be working with the earth as well. Thank you. The Fool card with the initiation. So the change, okay? The change is on the horizon. And a lot of the shit that you're going through right now with people is a form of initiation for you onto your spiritual journey. When you learn from those lessons, it'll give you extreme clarity. So you'll be able to see clearer. Right now, your energy is slightly depleted. You need to go within to regenerate yourself and come out the wise woman. I'm here for all of this shit. Now, if your ancestors might spill a little tea about question number 3. Ancestors pertaining to the love, pertaining to love. Ancestors pertaining to love. Oh, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Not right now. There's still too much negative energy surrounding your auric field. Too many motherfuckers sniffing behind your cootie cat. Okay. So not right now. There's so much energy of people feeling unrequited. There's more introspection that needs to take place. Okay. And I don't see anything about any soulmate energy. I haven't seen anything about any divine king out here or queen. But what I do see is the outcome being the white picket fence with the happy family. So it is going to happen. They need you, though, to tap into that light work energy and still get it, be in your shit. You still need to work on your healing. And you still working on the healing is going to put you in a place where these motherfuckers that you need to heal from, like that energy needs to die all the way off. Because if it doesn't, when you meet your divine king, you're not going to be in balance. And you're going to be taking out a lot of shit on him. Okay. And I feel like the man that's for you, I feel like the man that is for you, still doing some work, hard work at the bottom. He's still working on himself. I feel like it's a masculine energy. Oh, he's so fine. Look, the guy card at the bottom. See? Okay. The ancestor's going to need an offering before that happens too. Okay. Who is this I see? Who is this I see here? Baby. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune with the mental chains and still being confused, so they don't know you're not ready. And your ancestors are saying that anybody that approaches you is not going to, they're going to hinder you from ascending. And the Wheel of Fortune is still turning on some shit that you need to heal from. And I think the shit that you need to heal from, this might be the fine nigga that I see. Who that motherfucking devil dick ain't shit to fucking play with. Girl had me in therapy. This shit still need to go. Some energy, some stagnant energy still needs to go. But it's saying here that you will come out of the Phoenix victorious. You'll come out of the Phoenix victorious. And this is the blessing card. So there's going to be victory on your end. There's going to be a strong woman with a radiating ass kundalini. That's you. And you have to be in that energy first. So we want to kill off as much stagnant energy as humanly and subhumanly and high priestessly, I just made that word up, coined it, possible, before your king step on the scene. Need some confirmation pertaining to the love situation. Yeah. Aphrodite still slicing shit down, still slicing energy down. Your higher self don't know. No, it's not gonna work. Look, she already setting these motherfuckers on fire before they even get there. Like he ain't even introduced himself yet. Yeah, you know. Your higher self don't want that. Mm-hmm. They want you to get to work and keep working. Where's the affirmation though? This is working with your higher self and your lower self as well. Oh, they're saying that you're being a little stagnant with the shadow work, which might be this masculine energy or this X or this devil dick that needs to be healed. I suggest some cord cutting. That's what I suggest. And if you do the cord cutting and still feel some type of way about it, take a fast. Like, fast track that shit. You know, work hard. Work smart, though, too. You can definitely do some fasting and do some cord cutting rituals pertaining to that. Okay. But there you go, holy matrimony. It's going to happen eventually, but there's still work to be done, sis. I think the next one might be your last one. Your ancestors want you to cleanse yourself, cleansing baths, grounding, meditation. Crown chakra, meditation. Forgiveness and balance from the people that have been misguiding you. Tap into that light worker energy. Right, pick your fence at the bottom. When the higher self and the lower self is integrated, when the downloads happen and you get your spiritual gifts and that discernment is through the motherfucking roof, so you gonna smell a bullshitter before he even shits the ball. You have to have your blessings. You have to have your table. You have to have your spiritual table. You have to have all of this shit in order. Because this dude right here, oh, baby. Ooh, and all of them exes gonna come back. Baby, please, baby, I'm so sorry. Please, I fucked the baby. Please, I don't fuck that baby. Please, forgive me, baby. Please. And you're just gonna be like, no, I forgive you. I forgive you. I'm not about fucking with you no more. All that shit needs to be burned off and healed. If not, it'll affect your relationship. Your ancestors just getting started on your ass. Oh, they'll talk about that though. You ain't get in the middle of what's going on with your sister though. Woo. People, ancestors, see, I like to be respectful because they slap me. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, my fucking ear bleeding and shit. Like, I'm not about to be playing with nobody ancestors. These ancestors want shit to play with when they was alive. You know what I'm saying? And we got much more motherfucking leeway. I cuss in front of my mama. Let me have a cuss in front of my grandma. She would smack one of my motherfucking teeth out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? These ancestors, they didn't play here. They don't play now. You like my mama new age. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't work with them. These are the old people. They was raised different. They don't be putting up with that shit. So I got to be respectful of people ancestors. I've been got hit in my motherfucking ear. Okay? And I don't like getting hit by spirits. It's not fun. God's gonna mind my business. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Fast, fast, fast. Cleanse and bath, cleanse and bath, cleanse and bath. Get some Florida water. Wash your walls down. Wash your window sills down. Get new pillows. You need new pillows. You might need a new comforter if you shared that bed with anybody. Do a very, very thorough cleaning of the home. Set up barriers. Tap in with the shadow people for protection. Tap in with the ascended masters. Conjure both the light and the darkness. I will warn you, you are going to deal with some more bullshit. I smells it brewing. Motherfuckers really finna have a problem with you getting on your shit like this. That's so sad. But that's also too bad. Okay. Any sneak dicking putting the tip in, it's gonna fuck with the bag. Just sticking the tip in, you know what I'm saying? And look, it's gonna fuck with the blessings. Anything else at all? You that bitch, yes you is. Say it loud. High priestess energy, Aphrodite, balance. You're gonna come out of this victorious. Oh, they making a lot of us buckle down, baby. This shit ain't no joke, especially in this retrograde. Them exes is the devil. Ask how much you sorry. Can we talk? He miss you. Leave me alone. Isolation at the bottom. To assist you with your ascension. The moon card doing shadow work. Working on your chakra system. Pardon me. Tapping into your child consciousness. Clearing up the things that you're confused about. Pulling your vibration up in your soul line. Nurturing the things that are in your best interest that give you pleasure. Centering yourself for the ultimate clarity and the ultimate ascension. The destruction of old patterns with people, old patterns with yourself. The completion of this cycle that you're going through, because it's going to end sometime. 4 months. I give it 4 more months. See like what's going on around Valentine's Day. Somebody might be coming around that time. Especially if you are very, very in tune with what it is that you desire coming from the inner child space. Because right now it's really kind of up to your inner child to determine what it is, what your love language is, what it is that she needs to feel all the way loved. And you have to learn how to love her first before anybody will be able to do that. Before she'll let anybody in, and the void needs to be filled. And you also need to be very, very patient with that energy. Okay? And the outcome will be ecstasy. I like it. I like all of this. Any other affirmations? Any at all? Yeah. The death card with the new beginnings. There can be no new beginnings unless the other shit is burned off. Having compassion for yourself. Having compassion for yourself and having compassion for others. Remember what I was saying about understanding, like what's going on with her doesn't really have anything to do with you. It's just where she is. But still dealing with that issue from a place of love, care, and concern. But also setting proper boundaries for yourself. And then the denial and the star card. So it looks like you're still like really trying to figure out like who you are and where you came from. These are the Pleiadian goddess. That's an alien. I'm just saying, you know, some of us were planted here like seeds. So your ancestors are saying that you're still like low-key in denial with like all of the magic that is inside of you. And until that's realized, I think that's why they don't want you focused on too much 3D shit or too many 3D people. They want you focused on the child consciousness because she knows exactly who she is. This is the sacred law. Practicing forgiveness with others. And tapping into your inner alchemy. Because I know I seen the bag earlier in this here. Tapping into your inner alchemy. So you're able to call things to you that you want. Including the man. That's how I manifested my king. I hadn't had no dick in years. I said, that's it. I'm done with these motherfucking motherfuckers. I've had it with these chocolate muscular niggas with these motherfucking tattoos. Shit. I'm sick of these gym buff bitch motherfuckers hiding my feelings. I didn't fucking nobody. That's it. I was taking Yanni's things every Monday morning. I'm talking about that motherfucking coochie. I was a virgin. I did a cord cutting ritual and named every single dude, not even that I had dated, not even that I had seen in person or had sex with. Every motherfucker I have ever showed any type of interest in, I named them motherfuckers one by one. Curtis, fuck Josh, fuck Ralph. I released also tasks, also contracts with every last one of the motherfuckers. Everybody, I'm done. God, remember my soulmate. I want them tall, and chocolate muscular with tattoos. But I want him to know God, the real one. And I want him to see God in himself. And I want him to see God in me. And I want us to believe together. And I want us to grow together and amplify one another. And I met him the next day. Literally met him the next day. We be in here getting it on. I'll be seeing all kind of fucking purple lights and shit. Shit be crazy than a motherfucker. And you talking about spiritual. Baby got me beat. And baby fine. And there's somebody out there that is made just for you. And so you pray for that divine king, because he's going through a lot to get to you too. And let that be your motivation. Not only your ascension, but your happy home and the children that you will have and the path that you will have and the people that you guys will impact together. The energy that you'll produce that'll touch everything and everybody around you. And he'll have your back and you'll have his. But until you have your own back and until he has his own, y'all not going to be able to come together. But it's going to happen for you. If you have any questions, find me, sis.